Hello and thank you for watching. My name is Jo and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a macrame placemat. For each placemat you're going to need 60 meters of macrame string, anywhere between 4 and 6 millimeters in width. Make sure you can brush out your fibers so a twisted cotton string is perfect for this. You'll also need a brush and a sharp pair of scissors. Cut and arrange your cord into the following lengths: 5 by 2 meters, 5 by 1.9 meters, 5 by 1.7 meters, 5 by 1.5 meters, 5 by 1.25 meters, 5 by 1 meter, 5 by 70 centimeters and 5 by 50 centimeters. Arrange your cut cords in size order over the back of a chair or something similar and place them near a table where you'll begin to work on your placemat. Cut one further piece of cord, this time 5 meters long. This is our filler cord. Take one end of your filler cord and just make a simple loop. Now take the first piece from the back of the chair, the longest piece, find the halfway point and thread it through the loop. Take it up and over and then reach through and pull the long ends of the added cord through, like a slip knot, a reverse lark's head knot. Repeat this a second time, pulling the long ends through and then tighten. Add a third cord through the loop at the top now, pulling the long ends through. So we've added 3 cords, we're going to add another 2. Take a 4th cord and again reverse lark's head knot through the loop and then pulling the long ends through, and finally a 5th of our starter cords going on. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cords. We've also got the short part of our 5 meter piece and then of course the long end. Take hold of the short and long ends of your filler cord and pull the added cords into a circle. Now take the short end and trim it down to about 10 centimeters. We're just going to tuck that away and completely forget about it. This long cord will be the base for our added cords and will spiral to create a placemat. So to begin, cross your long filler cord across the closest 2 added cords. Take the first added cord and cross it over the top of the filler cord and just pull it closed. And then go again with that cord, double half hitch knot it's called, but basically we're going over the filler cord once and through the center and then again twice. Then we're going to move that cord out of the way and move on to the next cord. We're going to repeat that. So taking the filler cord and the added cord over the top of the filler cord, through the gap once and pull it firmly, and then a second time it goes over and through to start our spiral. Then we're going to turn our work and keep repeating double half hitch knot over the filler cord, and we're turning our work in an anti-clockwise way and over once and twice for every cord. Now move those out of the way. Now before long you will come across a gap, and this gap is where we're going to start adding the remaining cords. So take the next longest one on your chair, place it underneath the filler cord, over the top, and then pull our long ends through exactly the same way as we added the cords to begin with. a reverse lark's head knot, but once that's on, we move on to the next chord and continue with our double half hitch, going over once and then twice, and then turning. Every time we have a gap, we're going to be picking up the next piece of cut cord and we're going to be placing it onto the filler cord again with a reverse lark's head knot, and then carrying on with the remaining cords, making double half hitch knots over once, through the middle and twice. So there are just 2 knots that we're doing here today, a double half hitch and then adding the cords using a reverse lark's head knot. Every time we see a gap, we're going to add a cord and then just keep turning until you start to see your placemat appear. Adding lots of cords here, so you'll need to stop every now and again and give them a bit of a tidy and then carry on. So your placemat will start to get a bit bigger and your added cords will start to get shorter. Keep going until you have added all or most of your cut cords and your placemat is around 30 centimeters in width. Now loosely trim the ends of your added cords. You want to be leaving it between 7 and 10 centimeters here. We're going to go back round and tidy these later. We're just cutting off the excess here. Begin to unravel your cord. We're going to be starting the fun part of brushing and trimming the fibres. So just take your time and unravel all your cords and we'll be getting ready to brush those in the next part. Now just brush those fibres out. It's a bit like hair. Keep going until they are nice and well straight as you can get them. Now we're going to cut a circle and I use several things for this. You can use a bowl, a frying pan lid. I'm using a round embroidery hoop and I'm just going to be pushing down onto my fibres here, and the aim here is to make a bit of a line, a cutting line, so that I can neatly cut a circle of the fibres and finish the placemat. Take your time, cut the fibres, and you've completed your placemat. Well done. So if you've got this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. It would mean the world and you would never miss another video.